Here we are, we're back
Only if I had 3
with the 3604 Q&A podcast, whatever it is you want to call it, man. We're back for episode 2. And here in episode 2, we got 2 songs, 3 Wishes and Carpe Diem. And these are 2 songs that I'm very much hit close to home. Not just because the first one is in my feelings song, but I don't know, both of these songs just mean a lot to me. I really like them, so I'm excited to talk about it. So we gonna go on and get into 3 Wishes. What inspired 3 Wishes? I believe I wrote this song either right before or right after a breakup. So it was 2023. I think, no, 2022. It was 2022 when I made this. I've been holding on to this song for a while. And I think it was just like right before a breakup. The note in my phone is from like May. The breakup was in like August. And it was just, I don't know, I was just in my feelings, man. Like, I didn't even write that song. I punched it in. So it was just very how I was feeling. I think I was pretty angry that day. You're going to notice a theme in a lot of these songs. Like, I was angry that day, or I was really happy that day, or I was sad that day. I think a lot of times it's kind of like instinctual for me to just go make music. Because it's like a break room or a shatter room, whatever it's called, where you just go in and break stuff. That's music for me. So when I'm really upset, I just want to make a song. Like, I don't even care what it's about. I don't care if it's good. When I'm hurt, though, usually I make some good songs, which I guess isn't nothing to laugh about, but, you know, makes good music. So, yeah, like I said, I was going through a breakup, and this song is just, like, really true. Like, everything in it is just, like, true. It's just how I was feeling. Like, almost every line in here is either a lesson or me talking to myself and just being like, this is what needs to happen. You know, it can be hard when you're trying to end something that you know needs to end, but it's like you don't want to. So that's kind of what I was battling in this song. Like, if I had 3 wishes, swear I would have made things different. Would have had you all in my business, put you out there because I felt like you didn't want to be in it. Like, that's just like talking about, you know, how I'm feeling. Even though it might not have been 100% like the case, I tend to make one-sided. I always notice that whenever I make songs, like, yeah, I mean, it's like a war. Like, it's the winner side of the story. So my side is the one that's getting told. I don't give a fuck with the other side, you know. But yeah, that was basically the process of making this song. Just going through a breakup, just being in a bad mood, punching in, making a really good song. Why put this song on the tape? I really wanted this song on the tape because I feel it represents like the 3604 idea really well. Like, 3604 is all about a period in my life. It's all about a time period in my life. It's all about contrast. It's all about change. It's all about getting up and going. Because that was the first time, 3604, that's the address of the first time I moved out, lived alone for an extended period of time. I did a lot of maturing. Some of my relationships did a lot of maturing. I just learned so much. It was just such like an important time in my life. Whether I would go back again or not, I probably wouldn't. I feel the lessons, you know, they all got through to me. So yeah, why put this on the tape? I put this on the tape because it just represents all of that so well. Like, it's a song about heartbreak. It's a song about what I want. And at this point in my life, everything I want was not what I was getting. I just wasn't getting it. Like, I just wasn't getting a lot of it. So this song it just exemplifies all that so well. It has definitely some contrast in this song versus the last drop, or even some of the future drops. Just more of a vibe. I was definitely on a big guitar kick whenever I made this song. I made this probably like a week before I made Geneva, if not in the same week. So, you know, huge guitar influences. Shout out Ant Chamberlain. He produced both of these songs. Not the ones on this tape, but Geneva and 3 Wishes. Yeah, he just such a dope beat maker. I hope I get to like work with him one day. I hope I get to get in the studio with him, show him these songs, and be like, yo, I was making this before I was like doing anything. So that would be cool. I just think this is a dope song. has to go on the tape. I want a lot of my albums and tapes to be like very storytelling. I want you to learn something about me from listening to my tapes. My singles, they're cool, they're fun, but my album, like I think I'm definitely like an album artist, cause I can't afford to do it now. But even stuff like this, like I love stuff like this surrounding a tape. I want the idea to be solidified, and there's definitely one behind this one. So I hope you can take something from it, even if it's like individual songs.
Grew up middle class, I want a different living. Why does everything gotta be so hits and misses?
Swear I would've made things different. Would've had you all in my business, put you out of it cause I felt like you didn't wanna be in it. I know that it wasn't your fault though. Got my own problems that I gotta deal with. So I'm selfishly gonna isolate myself. I'm taking a shot right at the shot like I'm determined not to fit this shit. It hurts. Isolate myself. I'm taking a shot right at the shot like I'm determined not to feel this shit. And that's not what I was doing at the moment, but that's how I was feeling for real. Like I really just wanted to just kind of disappear. Not like, but like I wanted to just kind of disappear, just get away from the bullshit. And that's really what the studio was for me at that time. Like I go in there and just disappear. That's where I was. There is another part in this song where I fucking snap. I'm like, oh shit, I gotta find it. Left my coffee in the car. Love coffee. I've been drinking that shit every day. Almost an unhealthy amount. Look, so I say, about to eat some mushrooms and go through the ceiling. Got my third eye open, that's a different vision. Grew up middle class, I wanted different living. Why does everything I be so hits and misses? Why does everything I be a competition? Leaders never seen a jet be coexistent. Gotta get high, try to call attention. I'm so one of a kind, I was made in difference. Gotta see potential for they taking interest. So you going up, should let me pay a visit. Why you hang around them if they ain't uplifting? Shouldn't load your shoulders if it's heavy lifting. No, I'm an individual. Yeah, that's what fulfills me. I love that part. That's literally, that's almost the whole first verse, but it really is just straight lessons. Like that whole thing is just straight free game for real. That's stuff that I really was, yeah. Like what is it? Leaders never seen a jet be coexisting. Like everyone got to be at the top. Everyone got to be the one. Everybody doesn't need to be the one. You can be the 2, you can be the 3, you can be the 4. Basketball player got 5. Shit, you could really do some dope shit, and I feel like the right people and the right things will find you. It hasn't happened for me, and I've been doing this shit for years. But that's not the point. I guess it is the point. But it's cool, you know. I enjoy the process. It's all about the process for me. Like I have fun doing this. I have fun learning. I know the things I'm learning are going to be applicable in many different areas, like in the future. Like I'm going to be that guy whenever I just learn all this stuff. Like don't worry about carrying other folks to the finish. If they don't want to get to the finish, if they want to get to the finish, they're going to be right there with you. Damn, man, it's like I don't even know if I'm sticking with the lyrics. I feel like I'm just kind of getting ideas out. I'm talking shit a little bit, but it's cool. Editing this is gonna suck. That's my favorite bars though. I really got 2, so this is a little bit of a disorganized episode, I feel like, but it's okay. I'm getting thoughts out. I really like to be kind of just get on here and talk. So I purposely didn't write answers at all for any of these questions because I wanted to be able to just talk freely. And this is I kind of go off topic and stuff. But I'm hoping y'all sticking with me.
Why does everything I be a competition? Leaders never seen a jet be coexisting.
From this song, I know in the chorus I'm being kind of like simpy, like I really just want to change things and want to get her back. But like I said, with the background, I was the one who initiated the breakup. So this song really does truly remind me, like, take a stand. And if you like got a feeling in your gut that you need to do something, then you might just have to do it. And you might just have to wish you got those 3 wishes, because you're not really going to always get what you want. You're actually probably rarely going to get what you want. So it's really important to be able to accept less than and just make do with it. You know, always go after what you want, but the world works in such crazy ways. So it likely won't happen that much for a while. So just keep pushing. Like, be confident in what you do. Be confident. Stand on whatever it is you say and what you believe. Really stand on it. Because the past can't be changed, and the future can be molded to whatever you want it to be. Yeah, most of the stuff I want people to take away isn't really relationship advice. Like, I don't have relationship advice. I'm not really successful in them, obviously. But more so just, like, from a personal standpoint. Like, personal opinions. Whatever you fucking got in your gut, believe it, because it's probably right. You know, you might be sad about it. You might be heartbroken about it. But at the end of the day, it's a decision that you have to make. And those decisions that you have to make determine your future. So trust your gut. Do what you believe, even if it hurts, even if it makes you sad, even if it makes you mad, whatever it is, just trust your gut.
Let me pay a visit. Why you hang around them if they ain't uplifting? Shouldn't load your shoulder if it's heavy lifting.
So like I said, I didn't write this song. I punched it in. I wish I could remember like the specific day, but I'm assuming it was just a day I was probably like had gotten home from work or was off work. And I think I really just was in there talking. Just in there talking. Like, this is one of those songs you can even hear it. Like, I kind of got a choppy flow in it. While you hang around them, if they ain't uplifting, shouldn't load your shoulders if it's heavy lifting. Just like line by line, going through it, you know. Line by line, talking about exactly how I'm feeling. And I think I did a really good job of staying on task in this song. I just stay on that topic. And I think I did a really good job of, like, kind of telling a story throughout. Obviously, it's not like a chronological story, but just having little bars that's on task like that, you know, moving on to the next. I don't know if that makes sense to a listener, but as the person that made the song, I mean, it makes sense to me. That's how I like to make songs. I like to kind of take whoever's listening to it through some sort of journey, or even me when I'm listening to it. Like, it gives me a little journey to follow while I'm going through. It gives me little pieces of a story that I can just put together. Boom, 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 you know. By the end of the song, I'm like, oh, I felt that. Very simple writing process with this one. I engineered this song as well, and I had a lot of fun making this. I remember I engineered, man, I think I had like 17 versions of the mix. Even listening to it now, I be listening to it like, damn, that's how I was feeling. Like, this is a deep cut for me. Even if it may not be, it don't gotta be slow, but it's just, I remember, you know, what was happening at that time, and this song really reminds me of it. So, like I said, trust your gut. So, anyway, it's kind of a long episode. We had about 17 minutes, and I'm going to go on and cut it right here. I appreciate everybody who was listening. Y'all feel free to drop some questions in the comments for future episodes. Like I said, I love doing this. I love talking about my songs. I love starting a conversation about it. If you heard an answer in here that's crazy, drop a comment. I'd love to have a little conversation with you, you know what I'm saying, regarding whatever. And none of this is advice. This is not relationship advice. This is not life advice. But if you hear something you like, I hope you can use it in yours. So yeah, y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned for the next episode. Made a difference. Let's go.
Shit be creeping on me in the back of my mind, and I wake up every morning and work. I swear I put the time. Drop it all to be in your life. Why you don't want be in mine? Only if I had 3